not going to. That is not going to happen. We're not.
Haven Studios is a place where teens can come in and express themselves creatively in a positive environment as opposed to being out on the streets. On a daily basis, the kids come here and they record music, they learn how to engineer, they learn how to make beats, they dance, they sing, they play video games, and they just get a chance to be kids again. During summertime especially, the kids had all this idle time and they were getting into all these other different things, but if you occupy their time with something, especially something that they love to do, they'll always choose this over the negative. We've been able to kind of be a safety net for some of them. So for the ones who were thinking about dropping out of high school, especially ones who were on their last year, who were just fed up with school, I would tell them, like, you can't be here unless you're actually in school. And using that as like the bargaining chip, it made sense for them. And they knew I would also be the first one to drop them off. I'd leave here and drop them right back off at school just to make sure that they're there.
The best part about it is it's Haven. The reason it's called that is because it saved us, really. What the whole purpose is not to just bear ourselves up, it's to build a community. And the best way to do that is through music. It's been proven.
I grew up on the south side of Chicago, specifically in West Englewood. And in the time that I grew up, of course, different things were happening around the time. My best friend was in jail. My other friends were getting into some negative things. And I needed an outlet, and it just so happened that one of my high school teachers, he was always telling me that I had potential. And I never heard that from somebody outside of my immediate family. That did so much because later on in life, it gave me that confidence that I can actually create something, or I can create my own path, and I can make myself who I want to be. And I'm more than just my surroundings.
We gotta keep their eyes up. Tell them keep their head up. Yeah. Ain't nothing finna stop us, cause you know we fed up. Okay. Donald Trump president, I hope he hearing us. Ooh, hold on. Shout out Windy City Live.
Welcome the founder of Haven Studio, Andre Add-2 Daniels. Hey, Andre.
Thank you.
So tell us why music. What does music do for these young people?
I personally know that music is the one thing that they listen to on a day-to-day basis, on a constant basis, and sometimes they actually listen to music more than they do their own parents. So knowing that that's in their ear, or that's the thing that motivates them, or the thing that wakes them up in the morning, or keeps them going, or gives them that type of feeling of just wanting to stay alive. Like, if you have that tool, that's the most powerful tool we have. So why not use that as a way to communicate to them, especially if that's their language of understanding.
Right, and you've seen success so far already, right?
Oh man, this is one of the best things. This has been the happiest time of my life. Like, out of all the things that I've pursued, this thing, it wakes me up in the morning. I can do this for hours on end, and I don't feel it at all. Like, I'm there all day, and they make me laugh, they give me joy. I watch them change, which is the most beautiful thing, because there's some of them who have went from being on the edge of dropping out, like literally in their last year, and say they're fed up with school, and then be like, but coming through at the studio, we'll talk to them and actually be able to get through to them and give them those same messages that a lot of people wish that they can give them.
You're meeting them on their level.
Yes, yes.
And there's so much right now, so much funding for arts programs and music programs are being cut from schools.
Yes.
How can we help you and everyone watching help you with this program?
I personally believe time is the best thing you can give, because I know everybody may not necessarily be able to give financially, but I know for like all these kids that people see, sometimes they write them off and think they're bad kids. And they're not. All these kids need time. They need somebody to invest in them, and sometimes they write people off because they know they're not invested in them.
So when you say time, like I could come down there and spit a few rhymes with them?
Well, if you want to spit a few rhymes, by all means, I'm not going to tell you no.
Or maybe like hit that funk like that? Okay.
Yeah, like, 'cause
I can do that.
I think that because like they need someone to pour into them and to make them feel that they can be somebody in this world.
All right. Well, I love that. All right. Thank you so much.